you chair the Committee on Finance sa Senate. And what do you think of the way this administration has handled the finances for the pandemic? Kasi ngayon, there's a lot of, may mga issue dyan sa 12.7 trillion nating utang, and how are we going to pay for it? What's your assessment of our finances, the country's finances?
Well, it's been a difficult 2 years, no, Amy, no? So ako naintindihan ko yung need to borrow. Most countries actually increased their debt over the period of the pandemic because they had to deal with the pandemic, whether it's in the form of giving subsidies to their citizens or giving support to businesses. Yung various countries had their different types of stimulus plans, no, economic stimulus plans para tulungan yung mga MSMEs, and some were tourism-based, some were entertainment-based, some were across the board. So talagang countries increased their expenditures over the last 2 years. So I think that the administration did a fair job in trying to do so without overstepping our bounds without borrowing too much. I think we still stayed on the side of responsible borrowing. Kasi I think we're talking about a 63% debt to GDP ratio, something like that, no? So I think that's still on the side of reasonable, no? It's a little bit over our predicted 60%. Parang yun yung may informal or traditional rule yun. But in times of a pandemic, gumagalaw din naman yung goalposts or boundaries, so to speak.
Yeah, but that's your assessment of the current and outgoing administration. In the meantime, mamanahin nung incoming administration this question of precisely still, well, given all of that, however we assess it, where do we get our funds now?
We'll still have to. Traditionally, we really borrow. We really finance our budget yearly with a bit of borrowing. So I think it's traditionally been around 1/3 borrowed. So that will remain, if not constant, and probably somewhat in the vicinity of that. No? The challenge is, of course, how to meet any growing needs or growing spending, because traditionally the budget grows by a certain percentage every year. The challenge is to make revenues also grow proportionally so that you spend. And the second challenge is to spend in such a way that your spending is productive. Diba? You're spending on things which really benefit the people and which will pay dividends over the long term. So things like education, health, infrastructure. Yeah, those are the things which should not be compromised by any means. Diba?